He's the con.
You're gonna be sorry you ever met me.
He's the cop.
I'm already sorry.
And together, they violate everybody.
At our best.
For people who are serious.
Get it right for your body. Come to the Stripes. Foot Locker. Come to the Stripes.
Used to be sunny here. Never got excited about much. Till we got our Toyota. Well, now that Toyota's all he ever thinks about. We sure appreciate all the TLC, Toyota loving care our dealer gives us. Makes owning a real pleasure. Sonny, is this what you're looking for? But Sonny, well, he's got his own reasons for loving our Toyota. Great day for the beach, eh, Sonny? Sonny, you're an animal.
Linda Denary of Spring Valley, tomorrow at 3 on Wheel of Fortune.
Hey, girls, looking for someone tall, dark, and handsome? Meet Eddie Murphy.
No.
He's got a great car to take you to the nicest places. He'll even open the door for you. Oh! And he's got a good friend named Nick Nolte.
You're gonna be sorry you ever met me. I'm already sorry.
Talk about a wild ride.
Maybe you'd like to go a couple laps around the track with us.
It's a hot time with two classy guys. You'll love every minute of the outrageous network premiere. 48 hours.
I bought the Volkswagen Golf for its German engineered handling and performance.
That's funny. I bought the Golf for its durability.
I don't believe this. We bought the Golf for its space.
Are they crazy? We bought the Golf for its price.
Golf. It's not a car. It's a Volkswagen.
I bought a Golf and I'm not even in the commercial.
Cruising down First Avenue, strutting like they do, they get what they're looking for. They're slackers.
Is my hair okay?
See them out there every day, street princes doing the things their way. They're snackers, got that snacker style.
Wonder what they want.
Snacker stare, got that crunching taste, you know anywhere.
We could buy them ourselves, but it's better to get them from a snacker.
They've got a great corn taste and a crunch that gets noticed. If you're a snacker, it's got to be Frito's brand.
It's a small company. In fact, you're looking at the entire staff. But to the client, they looked as professional as their biggest competitors. Maybe that's because Team Xerox studied their documents and came up with a solution, including a Xerox memory writer for perfect letters and a new desktop Marathon copier, which gave them big features at a small price. At 9 a.m., they presented their case. By 4 p.m., they got one with a note saying, "Please thank your staff for such great work," which happily they did.
We got it! We got it!
This world calls for good times.
From London
This world calls for sharing them now.
to Stockholm
This world calls
to Tokyo.
For Lowenbrow.
Lowenbrow, the only beer brewed in the great beer drinking countries.
Brewed in Munich.
Brewed in England.
Sweden.
Canada.
Japan.
And here in America.
For 600 years of Bavarian heritage in one smooth American beer.
This world calls for good friends together. This world calls for Lowenbrow right now.
Hello. With winter setting in, some people are worried about drinking a wine cooler when they are a whole lot cooler than they'd like to be already. So Ed got himself a cooler warmer and has developed a warmer cooler. This is simply Bartles and James heated up along with a cinnamon stick. So if you live in Minnesota or Antarctica or someplace like that, stock up on Bartles and James. It is not only the best cooler cool, but also the perfect cooler for those who prefer a cooler warmer. Thank you for your support.
Coldwell Banker is America's largest full-service real estate company. And these days, you don't get bigger unless you do it better. Coldwell Banker, the home sellers, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Did you hear about McDonald's new McDLT?
It could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
Cause the hot stays hot and the cool stays cool.
You get a quarter pound of beef on the hot, hot side.
And the hot stays hot, McD.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cuckoo side.
And the cool stays cool.
LT.
The beef stays hot, the cool stays crisp. It's the hottest taste, the coolest dish you can't resist. It's a good time.
Hot beefy McD.
For the great taste.
Cool crisp LT.
Of McDonald's new McD. LT.
There are some special things in this world that only a handful of people can appreciate. Now, maybe you're not one of these people. But if you are, spend some time getting to know Mazda's new RX-7. But I'll warn you, it'll flat spoil you for anything else.
Introducing Mazda's new generation RX-7. Its engine has the smoothest flow of power in the world. No one has a more advanced suspension system, and no one offers all this at this price.
It's pretty special, like you and me.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday, a world movie premiere. Lindsay Wagner, the adoptive mother. Nancy McKeon, the natural mother.
Tracy's mother wants to take her back.
This child is my Monday.
Hi, this is Madonna and a Virgin, inviting you to watch this Saturday when I host the season premiere of Saturday Night Live. It'll be hot.
A dangerous past.
You're staying here?
Yeah.
What name?
How come he asked you what name? An uncertain future. How come she hasn't contacted us?
She can't, Chris. She's been kidnapped.
And an adventure shared by a father and son that could change their lives forever.
Mom's been kidnapped. Somebody's been trying to knock you off. This family's in serious trouble.
Gene Hackman. Matt Dillon.
Look out!
Target. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a select theater near you. Check newspapers for listings.
The Chargers get back on the winning track. Al Keck with highlights at 11.
We continue with 48 Hours, starring Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte.
Chris Lloyd never had much in common with his father.
Hello. Missing? What are you talking about?
How come she hasn't contacted us?
She can't, Chris. She's been kidnapped.
Until they shared an adventure he never dreamed he'd be part of. Gene Hackman.
There's a possibility he may want my life for your mom's.
Matt Dillon.
I'll probably never see you again. Look out!
Target. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 8th at a theater near you.
You can choose frozen beef, or you can choose fresh ground beef. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's. You can choose a hamburger warmed over under heat lamps. Or you can choose a hamburger served fresh, hot off the grill. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Only Wendy's makes breakfast like we do.
Fresh made-to-order breakfast for the one and only you.
Second-class phones, they're making second-class phones. Phones you can't hear through, phones with no tone.
Lots of people with telephones not made by AT&T are reporting some kind of complaint. When was the last time you had a complaint with an AT&T phone? If you've had it with second-class phones, buy an AT&T phone now and get up to $20 in free AT&T long-distance calling.
There's a new truck on the road. It's called Comanche. It's built by Jeep. It's worth a look.
Get 8.8 on 1986 Jeep Comanches, Cherokees, and Wagoneers.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
When AIDS hits home,
AIDS is that disease that's...
what does a family do? A world movie premiere you can't miss. An Early Frost, November 11th.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Bob Kerr, NBC News.
Good evening. No comment from President Reagan on a report that he's authorized the CIA to undermine the government of Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi. But the president has ordered an investigation to determine who leaked the story to the Washington Post. In New Zealand, 2 French secret agents pleaded guilty to the manslaughter in the sinking of the Greenpeace ship Rainbow Warrior. A young Russian soldier remains in the U.S. Embassy in Afghanistan tonight. After meeting with the Soviet ambassador today, the soldier said he needed more time to decide what to do. And 3 people died today when a grain elevator exploded in Marion, South Dakota. I'm Bob Kerr in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Like it? Buy it. Finance it up to 100% at only 11.95% for up to 5 years. Call up now.
My mother is so special to me. But if you go back to those times, I don't know how either one of us made it through.
Mother, there were times, you know, we didn't get along. Ups and downs and turnarounds. It's true we had our share go wrong.
Even then, when I did something really dumb, or I was really hurting, she was always there for me.
And now that all our younger years drift into yesterday.
I don't know how it happened. Somehow all those crazy years ended up bringing us close. And now I have a mother who's a friend.
I want you to remember.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Drift away.
Tear gas floats across a San Diego freeway. We'll have the story at 11.
We continue with 48 Hours, starring Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Is this yours?
Why?
Well, I've been here for a few minutes.
Is something wrong?
No, I was just... What is this?
It's a Pontiac Fiero.
Fiero. Mid-engine, right?
Yeah, fuel injected.
Oh.
Hey, want a ride?
Well,
You really should know more about the cars you ticket.
so who says I'm giving you a ticket?
So who says I'm giving you a ride?
Things sweetened with 100% NutraSweet display the 100% NutraSweet symbol. A little red swirl next to the words NutraSweet brand sweetener. The 100% symbol means low calorie without saccharin and great taste without any sugar added. 100% NutraSweet. Why some things taste better than others.
Softness.
John Barneston. It's time. What? It's time, John.
What about my family?
You know that humongous mortgage on your house? With Transamerica Life, it can be paid.
It's paid?
And your son's college?
It's paid?
It's time.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
No, not that time. Your premium is due.
Transamerica Life Insurance. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
Tuesday, the A-Team rocks out with Rick James and Isaac Hayes.
It's rock and roll.
And Rock'em Sock'em. Then, an amazing story special episode. Gregory Hines is a psychic in touch with a nightmare. Was the murder only in his mind? And on a special Hitchcock.
I have something for you.
She's out to give a crank caller a cool welcome, but does he have a surprise for her? Then will the Riptide guys sell out to a big corporation?
Think again, boys.
They're gonna look before they leap. It's a special lineup.
Tuesday.
This bud's for all that you do. You keep America going. You keep the juices flowing. You are the muscle, the hope
Beechwood Age for that clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
This one's for you.
Wouldn't a little gold from Zales brighten your day? Nothing else feels like real gold.
Zales, leading with style.
Flight operations, Hawaiian Islands.
Bring up 1,500.
Most jobs promise you the world. The Navy delivers. See your recruiter or call this number. Navy, it's not just a job, it's an adventure.
The affordable German road car. The Volkswagen Jetta.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday on TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes. It's a crazy night of fun with an exciting new blooper contest where you can win big prizes. Don't be a crab. Watch Bloopers and Practical Jokes. Then it's a world movie premiere. Lindsay Wagner, the adoptive mother. Nancy McKeon, the natural mother.
Tracy's mother wants to take her back.
This child is mine.
This is a News Center 39 update, brought to you by Dr. Alan Leventhal.
Good evening, everyone. Kathy Clark live at the update desk. Coming up on News Center tonight at 11, some motorists on Interstate 15 ended up with tear gas in their eyes when it drifted across the freeway tonight. We'll tell you why. The growth debate got a bit hotter in its final hours. We'll have a special report on Proposition A. And finally, Humphrey the Whale is going the right way. Now this.
Soft contact lenses in the striking beauty of radiant colors.
Everything you thought just a promise of the future, now a reality at Dr. Leventhal's.
News and sports wrap at 11.
When you're shaping up your body, the shape that you want, come on in this Excazone. Anything goes at break of day beside the bay on holidays and small cafes. Anything goes. It brings drop-in without reservation. Just cook up in their creation and a heaven knows. Anything goes.
Anything goes with California fresh eggs.
Oh no, here they come again. Okay, don't smile so much and just the white is better.
Hey, suck it up, babe.
Oh, so cute.
The 1986 Mitsubishi Mighty Max and Mighty Max Sport can handle lots of abuse.
Let's get it. Okay.
But the new Mitsubishi Mighty Max 4-wheel drive can really dish it out.
Mitsubishi takes you where you wanna be.
Mighty Max trucks.
I think they like us.
Linda Denary of Spring Valley tomorrow at 3 on Wheel of Fortune.
We continue with 48 Hours, starring Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte.
If you think there's no room for improvement in small trucks today, then go let the dog out, because you wouldn't want to know about Mazda's new Cab Plus. A small truck that's really big inside.
Introducing Mazda's all-new B2000 Cab Plus. One of the roomiest cabs in its class, includes room back here for 2 adults, plus unusual levels of quietness, ride, and handling. It's also the lowest-priced extended cab truck by hundreds.
You wouldn't know anybody who would want something this special, would you?
Between boyhood and manhood.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Between loyalty
Why are you doing this to me, brother?
and love.
Big day tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Someone chooses.
Your best friend.
Someone loses.
Why don't you grow up, man?
I'd be like you.
Emilio Estevez, Craig Sheffer. That was then. This is now. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 8th at a theater near you.
When Bill bought his new business, he was surprised. Owning a minor league baseball team was a lot like running his insurance company. So Bill called in Team Xerox. Unlike other companies, they thoroughly examined the kind of documents he needed, then recommended compatible equipment, software, and networks. Now, Bill keeps track of salaries and scouting reports with better documents than ever before. And with Team Xerox in the front office, all Bill has to worry about are his players.
You could choose Heineken solely because it's far and away Europe's favorite, and Europeans know their beer. Or you could choose Heineken because it's far and away America's #1 imported beer. Americans know their beer too. Or you could open it and pour it and choose it for the best of all possible reasons. Heineken is the best beer in the world.
Come to think of it, I'll have a Heineken.
Tuesday, the A-Team rocks out with Rick James and Isaac Hayes.
It's rock and roll.
And Rock'em Sock'em. Then, an amazing story special episode. Gregory Hines is a psychic in touch with a nightmare. Was the murder only in his mind? And on a special Hitchcock.
I have something for you.
She's out to give a crank caller a cool welcome, but does he have a surprise for her? Then will the Riptide guys sell out to a big corporation?
Think again, boys.
They're gonna look before they leap. It's a special lineup.
Tuesday.
So I forgot gas.
It's freezing. My throat hurts.
Take maximum strength Sucrets.
Only doctor-recommended Sucrets has diclonine for longer-lasting temporary relief of minor sore throat pain.
Still working.
Longer-lasting maximum-strength Sucrets.
Huh, you're wearing this because of your new secretary.
Me? New improved Ice Blue Aqua Velva cools better. Makes my face feel great.
But that scent, it's sinful.
Lasts longer, too.
There's something about an Ice Blue Aqua Velva, man.
Just a little north of Boston, in the old town of Marblehead, is a place where only local people used to eat. But the scallopini and the scampi were so good that word soon got out that a night in Rosalie's was like a night in Milan. But if you go there, remember, bring a big appetite and bring your Visa card. Because at Rosalie's, they don't take no for an answer, and they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined. It's #1. What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. It's #1.
And now, new Selsun Blue Extra Conditioning Shampoo with aloe gets rid of dandruff and leaves hair in beautiful condition.
The new German-engineered Volkswagen Golf. We made it fast. We made it agile. We made it big. And at this price, we may have made it hard to buy just one. Golf. It's not a car. It's a Volkswagen.
Vigilantism is a crime. America has fallen victim to violence in the streets. Is there ever a time to take the law into your own hands? NBC presents a shattering world movie premiere that asks this disturbing question. Streets of Justice, next Sunday.
Almost feel like you inhaled battery acid. That's how it felt.
Dozens of people pulled off Interstate 15 tonight after being overcome by fumes. We'll explain why.
Also tonight, a special report on Proposition A, San Diego's growth initiative.
The meat cutters say they'll go on strike in an accident aboard the USS Enterprise.
News Center tonight is next.
Nobody makes a lettuce and tomato hamburger like McDonald's new McDLT.
McDLT made fresh for you.
He's the hot.
And the cool. Cause McDonald's did what no one else could do.
Let's keep the hot.
And the cool. The beef stays hot, the cool stays crisp. It's a hotter taste, the coolest dish.
Could be the best lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
It's a good time.
Hot beef and McD.
For the great taste. Cool, crisp LT. McDonald's new McD. LT.
They call them monuments, and they've been around for a long time. Well, To me, they're like sentinels, standing guard, watching over the West. Kind of like Great Western Savings. You know, Great Western's been looking out for folks and their money for nearly 100 years. And nowadays, the Great Western family has over $24 billion in assets, and they're federally insured. So, you know your money is real safe and sound. Great Western Savings.